They're the awards which celebrate the people who go the extra mile to help others, whether by giving their time, raising money or improving the environment.
BBC Radio Oxford hosted the second of the South's Make a Difference Awards last night in a ceremony at the city's Kassam Stadium.
And Joe Kent was there to meet the winners.
The red carpet set the scene. This was a special night to recognise some very special people. Like Anna Gatrell.
Thank you, I'm overwhelmed.
For 18 years, Anna's sacrificed a family Christmas to instead give those on their own a Christmas day to remember with an all-the-trimmings lunch.
The reward comes from these people's faces, their enjoyment, just their happiness. I feel blessed to be amongst them who are my Christmas Day family.
Somebody who is bringing society together. People.
Now here's a famous face. Hollywood star Jeremy Irons judged the Community Award.
Mr. Mahmut Gunaydin, and I hope I've said your name right, sir.
Mahmut and his team go into schools celebrating diversity and inclusion with their programme Life of a Chickpea. He hopes this award will encourage more to get involved.
In this summer we had some bad incidents in the UK. We live in a very fragile society. I feel like that reaching more schools, primary, secondary schools, spreading the message of living together will make a huge impact.
Our very own Alan Sinclair judged the Animal Award.
My winner is Heroes. Brilliant, brilliant work. Thank you.
It's a second win for Heroes, who also took home the BBC Radio Berkshire Award. Its work, rehoming former racehorses, also sees them supporting young people with special educational needs. Samantha Cowley wasn't the only one crying. Her story brought tears to the eyes of the audience.
Sorry, crying already.
Samantha's 13-year-old son Matthew died in November last year. He went to bed one night and didn't wake up in the morning. Despite her grief, Samantha has become an ambassador for the charity SUDC UK, helping other families affected by sudden unexplained death in childhood and raising more than £18,000 to support their work.
I don't think, I'm going to do that for charity. I think, I'm going to do that for Matthew. It means so much, and do you know what? He would have hated it. Typical teenage boy, didn't like attention or anything, but I have to do this, and actually to stand up there makes me realise that I am doing something amazing.
The Green Award went to volunteers from Bicester Green Gym, community gardeners who work to improve physical and mental health as well as the environment.
It's got BBC Radio Oxford Make a Difference Awards winner, the Green Award, Bicester Green Gym. Absolutely chuffed, but being an outdoor group, we're not sure where we're going to display it.
Michaela Beams started fundraising at the age of 4 after being diagnosed with brain cancer. As her fight goes on, her charity Team Michaela has raised an incredible £300,000 and grants wishes to other children with cancer.
All I wanted to do is make a difference to young children and people that are going through the same or similar sort of thing as I am. And just that creating that smile is the most important thing to me.
A whopping 53 years supporting her community won Sue Holden the Great Neighbour Award. She's described as a local legend, setting up all manner of classes, events and a community cafe and larder as secretary of the Barton Community Association.
I really didn't expect for my name to be called out. It's an absolute honour to be here and be nominated, but to actually win, that's the cherry on the top of the cake, isn't it?
And Richard Wicks was the winner of the Carer Award, nominated by his daughter Tilly. He's cared for his wife Mary for 20 years after she was diagnosed with a brain tumour. Yet he still finds time to help others in his village.
You just do.
I think for you it's like it's a necessity. You just think that anyone would do it, but they wouldn't. And I think that you need to realise that you are special and you go the extra mile and you do so much more than you have to.
Something all those here had in common, truly making a difference. Jo Kent, BBC South Today.
Oh, and congratulations to all the winners and, of course, the nominees.